Hi guys, happy 2014, and to commemorate the start of a new year, I thought I would do my own New Year's resolution, but to be different from everyone, actually not really. I thought I'd do like a nerdy New Year's resolution because I already have like a list of like normal New Year's resolutions, you know, like get a new job, go back to school, and do all those other things. I thought I'd do like a separate one for like all the geeky things that I want to accomplish that wouldn't really be considered accomplishments to most people, but whatever. And I thought I'd do my own, and here it is. So one of my New Year's resolutions is to watch more anime. This is a big one for me because last year I kind of waned when it came to anime. Like I kind of was just like, and like I didn't really get back up on watching anime like until like a couple of months ago when like Beyond the Boundary and like Attack on Titan, all those good shows started coming out. I just was kind of like with anime, and I kind of want to be more in tune with it. Like there's so many new series that came out last year that I never heard of and that a lot of people were obsessed with on Tumblr that I just never got around to watching because of like I was working and also because I just wasn't into it. But this year I really want to start being more in the know again, like how I was when I was younger, and I just want to watch more titles and also to do more anime reviews on this channel because I really like to do those and I feel like you guys kind of like them. Another big one for me is to read more comic books. At the start of last year, I started reading comic books and I was just really into it. Like I would go to the library and pick up new titles to read. I would always wiki characters that I wanted to know more about and like do a bunch of things, or buy comics and stuff like that. But for some reason, I guess when I started watching anime again, I kind of just forgot. Like I guess my mind couldn't like focus on one fandom. Like I mean, more than one fandom had to be like one. So if I wasn't watching anime, I was reading comics and vice versa. But I really want for this year for it to be just equal. I want to read just as much comic books as I do watch anime, and there's so many good comics that are coming out, and I just want to start reading and catching up on all the good series. Like I really want to pick back up on Batwoman, and Batgirl, and what else? The Detective Comics. And I actually want to delve and stop reading just DC. Like I want to, you know, broaden my horizons and read like Marvel and other ones that I can't think of right now. Dark Horse and all those other ones. So yeah. Another really big one for me is to start playing more video games. Now this is kind of a weird one, I guess, and a really big accomplishment that I want to achieve this year because for like ever, I've always loved video games. But for some reason I never played them. Actually, I know why. I have like this is kind of going to be considered weird for a lot of you guys, but I'm really afraid of video games. I know that sounds really stupid, but ever since I was little, I never really liked playing games that involved characters that were bigger. Like if I'm versing a person that's bigger than the character that I'm playing as, I get really freaked out. Especially like those big, brolic, like evil characters, like the bosses that you have to fight against, they freak me out. So I get the shakes and I never play the game again. And I kind of just don't want to do that. Another thing that I did a lot when I played video games was I always get lost. I know, I'm like really stupid. I get lost really easily. My brother's playing a game right now. Anyways, I get lost really easily and I just end up rage quitting and never playing it again. And I want to not do that because like this year, me and my brother, well not this year, I guess last year, me and my brother, we bought a PS4 and there's a lot of titles that I want to play, especially Final Fantasy 15. That was like the only reason why I went halfsies with him because I want to play that game so bad. But I was looking at the trailer for it. They have like these really big monsters and just looking at it and knowing that I would have to face those things, really, it was like making me shake. Like it was really creepy, but I really just hope I can get through this. Also, I got a 3DS and I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Y, so yeah. I want to beat Pokemon Y and beat Heart Gold too. So yeah, that is another one of my New Year's resolutions. So yeah, start playing more video games and not being afraid. The last one, I probably don't think that I would accomplish, but I just want to put it out there, and I want to start cosplaying. I don't know what I always wanted to cosplay, but I just feel like first of all, there's not a lot of characters that I feel like I can cosplay as because I mean, although like it doesn't really matter really like the skin color you are. If you want to cosplay as a character that you like, you should just go ahead and do it. doesn't matter like your skin color, your size, just as long as you feel comfortable and you feel like you're doing the thing, like you're doing the character justice. But for me, I always want to, I'm kind of a perfectionist, and I don't know. Cosplaying is really expensive also, but I just really want to start doing it. And what really made me want to do it again is when I was playing Pokemon Y, and the fact that you can have, there's more, variety when it comes to like the character's like color, skin color, and I was really excited about that. So I really want to cosplay as, I think her official name is Hilda. You can correct me if I'm wrong because I have not been watching the anime version, even though I kind of want to start watching it. I really want to cosplay as her, or as the little black girl, little schoolgirl. I know her like name. She has like a bunch of names, but one of them is Mackenzie, and she has like the 2 Afro puffs. I want to cosplay as her too, but I don't know which one. So yeah, I want to start cosplaying, and I hope that if I go to this year's New York Comic Con, I can do it. And I know my friends will laugh at me, but I just want to cosplay. I don't even care if no one comes up to me. I just want to dress up. So those are my little nerdy New Year's resolutions that I hope to accomplish this year. What are yours? Please feel free to leave a comment below, and I really hope you like this video. I hope we all have an amazing 2014 where we do everything we want and we party and, I don't know, pass our classes if you're going to school, get the job you want. I don't know, just do what you gotta do. Thank you for watching this video. You can subscribe if you like. If you would like, you can add me on my Twitter, or you can I guess you can just add me on my Twitter. Whatever else I'm thinking of will be in the description. Thanks again for watching this video. Bye bye.